What's up, friends? It's Full Firecore. Welcome back to Set Showcase. Alright, so the set showcases have been kind of weird. Usually inside of these series, I like to focus on mons that actually have like competitive viability, because people could understand it. Like Dragapult, that makes sense. All the other Pokemon, they make sense. Like a few of them, they're not like top tier threats, but they're usable. This thing is unusable, actually unusable. So this is the first ZUmon, which no, is it ZU or is it PU? It's one of those. So it is like either like below PU, which is already a disgrace, or it's PU, which is not the best, and it's not good in PU. But we're gonna be focusing on Chimecho. All right. So let me give you a little story on Chimecho. So Chimecho is actually the first Pokemon that taught me the overarching rule of Pokemon: all Pokemon are not created equal. So we have some Pokemon which are crazy, like, well, Dragapult and Hawlucha and all that. And then we have Chimecho, which, as you can tell by his stats, are not that good. But I do have a couple stats for it to show you guys if you really want to do some national decks, or you could do Gen 7. This is mostly just for national deck stuff. As you see, it's Generation 8 national decks. It's only anything goes because I wanted a team full of Chimechos, and that's not really possible to do inside of normal anything goes or normal national decks, because you only can have one Pokemon of the species. But let's get into this set, or the sets of these very pitiful Pokemon. Alright, so like I said, the stats are absolutely like horrible. Some of the worst stats I've seen inside the entire game. Like, they're not like a pre-evolution, but they're pretty bad for a Pokemon that evolves. But this is the well, basically just the lead set, kind of. It's this thing doesn't have access to like stealth rocks or anything. Pretty much all this thing can do is beat up some people, go for toxic, go for healing wish. It's just a good support mon. Now, I take back what I said. This is not a suicide lead or anything. But if you really need to get in there and use a healing wish, or basically any of these moves, you can. This is not the set, which is top tier. But let's move on to the next one, which is actually kind of usable. So this is the bulky support set. So this is bulky support too, but this is my own bulky support. This is the Smogon bulky support. So as you can see, I kind of suck with making bulky support, but I'm not the best. So this is the Chimecho bulky support. Pretty much all it does is it can switch in on Earthquake because it has Levitate, has some pretty good defense and special defense, and it just goes in there, recovers, heal bells, defogs. It's pretty much just for defogging. So you have some defog support and some heal bell support, I guess. It's not that good, but this is something you could, big old could, use inside of OU or all that. This is a Pokemon that I could see used inside the lower tiers, but I don't think entry hazards are used that much inside the lower tiers. At least when I play the lower tiers, I don't get entry hazarded as much as the higher tiers. But maybe that's just because I'm not going against the highest level of players. Alright, the next one is the weirdest set I've ever probably made for a Pokemon. This is Choice Specs Chimecho. Just some attacks. Now, you could give Hidden Power Ice, which is a 60 power. No. Is Hidden Power 50 power or 60 power? Pretty sure it's 50 power or 60 power. It doesn't matter. Icy Wind has less accuracy, and I think it's weaker, but it has a 100% chance to lower the opponent's speed. So this could be seen as like a mon that you could switch in and take out a Pokemon and then you die. Then the Pokemon that you hit with the Icy Wind is kind of slow, so then you can clean them up, which is fine. And then it has some strong attacks to go with it. Its special attack is horrible, but it can do something. Alright, here's another set that I made myself. This is pretty bad. So, what it does is it tries to live as much as it can with its mediocre defenses. It uses Calm Mind or Weakness Policy, either one of those, and then it just goes for the stored power. Now, if you can get up a couple calm mines, you could eat a few special attacks, a few, but I'm not gonna be holding my breath on that. And I give it Energy Ball and Shadow Ball for some all-around attacks. Now here is the only reason why I made this video. This is the another reason this is a set I made myself. I don't know why I made this. It doesn't look amazing, but I could actually kind of see this used inside of OU. Kind of. So you've all probably seen the set, which is Choice Scarf Trick. It's really good to take out Pokemon that like healing themselves, support mons like Defoggers, or setup mons. It just invalidates them. So what this thing does is it goes in there, gets its trick off, goes for Psyshocks, Thunder Waves if it really needs to, and then Healing Wish. So you don't always have to use the trick inside the game. You can actually use the Healing Wish and be a Choice Scarf Healing Wish, so you are 100% sure that you go faster. Well, unless the Pokemon's extremely fast. I did the math, and it's somewhere around like 300-ish, like mid 300s. The speed goes up to with a Choice Scarf because its speed is base 65. So that's pretty horrible, honestly. But whatever. And then we have a little cup of Pokemon. So I know this isn't Chimecho, this is Chingling, but I decided to throw this in since it has some capabilities inside of LC. All right, so basically what this thing has is Levitate, so you can, deal with the ground types and switch in and use a Grass Knot. I'm not going to take this for myself since this is a Generation 7 little cup Chingling. It is the set. I kind of just yoinked it. I think I messed around with the stats though. But as you guys probably see about the stats, they're a little wonky because for some reason you cannot make the stats go all the way up to 252. They get like maxed out at like really weird numbers. So yeah, I'm not really too sure why that happens because I have never done anything related to Little Cup. But yeah, it has Psychic for a strong attack, Recover to heal itself back up, Grass Knot for the ground types that might switch in, and then Hypnosis. Alright, but those are all the mons. So this was pretty much just a meme video. I'm not expecting you guys to be using Chimecho inside of this. I was kind of just racking my brain on like how to make this video. I didn't really feel like it was a worthwhile endeavor to do, but I put them together and showed you guys how this thing can be used. But should it be used? Probably not. It's not that good. You could use it for some stall tactics and maybe some Choice Scarf stuff, but especially in relation to the choice specs, this thing is not meant for any kind of attacking. So probably just chuck off the weakness policy and the choice specs, but you have to throw some attacking sets inside of there, to keep it interesting. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for the set showcase for Chimecho. That was hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But I kind of want to thank you guys for the support on the channel so far. It's been pretty good, pretty good. As you guys have been probably seeing inside of the descriptions of all of my videos, I am going to be doing a face reveal at 100 subscribers. So I'd like to let you guys know about that. Most of my subscribers have come from the index video, the Misaka Worst versus Accelerator. I showcased a battle from that, and the two videos gained or amassed about 10,000 views, which kind of hurts my feelings since the next video, which is my third most popular video, only has like 100 views. So I'm definitely making it big with that crazy video. But if any of you have watched that video and are watching my newest video, which is this, be sure to check out my other videos since I think they're pretty cool. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching and keep on the lookout for my videos.